I'm Adam, I'm C5 incomplete tetraplegic. With Regain's help, they helped me with this wheelchair and a wheelchair adaptive vehicle. I was very sporty, but my one passion was motorbikes and motocross in particular. I started racing at the age of 7 and I would compete all over the UK. I was 17 when I had the accident. One moment, I'm an active 17-year-old racing bikes. Within a second, I'm totally paralysed, can't move a muscle. To be quite honest, I didn't come to terms with it. I thought I had, but I didn't. And when I reached 30, I had post-traumatic stress.
I met Adam about 10 years after he had his accident, and I didn't immediately get a sense of the impact that it had on his life until I got to know him a bit better. I quickly realised that it had quite badly affected him emotionally as well. He didn't have any confidence. He was really happy to stay at home rather than go out. He did go out, but he would have preferred to have stayed at home.
You lose all your dignity, you know, it's just being as helpless as a baby, but with the mind of an adult. For 2 years, I didn't really go out because I hated the fact of being in a wheelchair and people that I knew seeing me.
Regain has provided him with a computer and manual wheelchair and a vehicle to get around in. And then, of course, he's got his electric wheelchair, which has given him independence. He didn't have independence. He didn't go anywhere on his own, and now he can. He can go, you know, pretty much where he likes. And he has a life. He had a life before, but he has his life, his better quality of life.
Fishing is an extremely important part of my life. It's a passion for me. And usually during the summer, I fish 5 days a week, sometimes 6. And if I can get away with it with my wife, 7. But she also comes fishing with me because when it's not a match day, she'll fish with me. I'm competing in a match, a fishing match, with EDAT, which stands for Essex Disabled Anglers Club.
Way down by the river, place where I was born. Reason that forever will be my
It's improved my health enormously. I can now hold a long pole, which I couldn't before. I'm fishing, I've fished all during the winter, peg 14. And it's just made a massive difference in my life.
My father too long gone now, and my hair is turned to grey.
Well, I'm in.
For sure they'll be smiling, see me Pearl House's way.
Well, Regain has basically transformed my life. Without the equipment, I wouldn't be able to do half the things. Or I do now, and I could certainly not afford it myself.
Way down by the river, place where I was born.
Regain are fantastic. I mean, they're always willing to help.
To give somebody who's spinally injured that independence